Woo! Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Today we are going to do some cities skylines. So I don't know. City Skylines, right? City builder game. You know, everybody's heard of it, probably. I've never done this on stream before, but a lot of people don't know this. But I've played a lot of like city builders. When I was a kid, I was all over the like my first internet experiences were all over the SimCity 4 forums, on websites like Simtropolis and all that stuff. So I've kind of always been a big fan of city builder games and simulation games of that sort, just Sims sort of stuff. And I've actually played a good like 200 hours or so of City Skylines. I have a city built that is pretty decent, but I never had any intention to start streaming at first. Hi, Dakota. I never had any intention to start streaming at first. So what that means is when I mod video games, I tend to play very fast and loose with everything. It's just stability. Everything is a shit show. I also don't really like, I don't, when I play games, I often don't give that much of a shit about having a very good frame rate. I just kind of want a consistent one. And I really like making things look really nice from one, like, you know, like really good screenshots and stuff like that, you know? So this was all just for me. And I just was very haphazard about how I went about installing mods. And usually that's fine for me because I'll just like, oh, whoops, I broke the game, and then go through and sort everything out. And it's like a whole mess, but I managed to make it work. However, at some point, I stopped playing this game, and I haven't really played it in about a year. And each time I thought about playing it, I would look at it and see how many updates there have been and how many mods of mine are now out of date and how broken it was, and that I'd have to go fix it. Hi Soto. Bringing back scene 2011. So what we are going to do, I'm pretty good at these games generally. But so what I figured we're going to do today is at some point I kind of wanted to do like a clean install of this game to get it more like functional and maybe stream this. But this is one of those games I kind of vaguely know how to play. So I worried it might not make for the most like funny stream, but I feel like it would be a good thing to like mellow out and like warm up with, you know? And also like the city that I have built is actually kind of nice, I think. But yeah. Everything, though, is very unstable, and I need to fix that. I tested it out enough to know that it works. Granted, I haven't booted this game with OBS running, so we'll see how that goes. But I don't know. It should at least work, and I figured I might just do a quick little stream of, like, just kind of showing, you know, my city and like showing around like some of the basic stuff I did, see how well it runs, if it crashes and whatnot. And I don't know, just like maybe give a quick little tour and just kind of like talk about what I know about the game and stuff like that. And then like for future streams, maybe I'll do like a cleaner install, or we can play off of this one if people don't mind how fucked it is. Maybe people can help me out with things that I wasn't good at. I don't know. But it'll be a little bit more like serious on the surface, I guess. I mean, I'm still fucking wacky, you know. Like that's not going away anytime soon, you know. But you know, it's kind of a more chill, low-key game. It's I feel like City Skylines is either very fun to watch streaming, like to watch people play if they're either like extremely good at it, like a Biffa or somebody, or if they're fucking terrible, like a Germa. You know, like watching somebody who just has no fucking clue what they're doing, has no clue how roads work. And, well, Soda, you've heard of SimCity? If you've heard of SimCity, this is just the new version of SimCity, more or less, that EA hasn't ruined. But here we go. And you guys are going to watch it in real time. First of all, I've got like a bug log, and you can see Shit's a little busted. I'm not good at reading code. Those of you who are, you don't need to be. But you can probably guess red is not good. You don't want red. Oh, let me move bastard. Let me move the boy. This whole, like, you'll see, like, even my menus are a hot mess in this game. So, first of all, let's peep my load times. This is my city. It is, Skyrim, but bad. This is actually my first city in this game. And so yeah, peep my super good load times. Here's like all my different mods. By the way, like I've modded the fuck out of this game. This background here is kind of what this game looks like for the vanilla. In vanilla. Oops. Sorry. And you'll see when my game loads that it doesn't really look like this, but I think it looks very pretty. And this is going to take about 3.5 minutes. So we're going to be here for a little bit. And we're going to chill. I don't have all my gamer lights today. Because I think I've been charging it wrong, which is unfortunate because that might have fried the battery. And I paid $130 for it. And I do not have the packaging anymore. Or at least I don't know where I put the packaging. I might have taken it and thrown it out, but I don't know.
That wasn't good!
I did a real, yeah. Speaking of vanilla, I set the jar of vanilla bean gelato on the couch next to me and just forgot I was even eating it and it schmelted. Do we have an F? Can we get an F in chat? This is Soda when she left her gelato out.
That wasn't good!
When your gelato melts and you don't get to eat your yummy gelato.
This will not stand!
That's not gonna get old. So, I think it should show at some point when this loads up correctly, how many fucking custom assets I have, and it's so stupid. I did a modern game dev. That's what I did, is I did a modern game dev, and so when I first built this computer, I was like, I have a good computer now. I don't have to worry about like optimizing or anything, right? I was just like, I could just load whatever the fuck I want. So I just downloaded every building pack I liked without any regard for like theme or anything. Like I just was like, ooh, I like this theme, but I also like this theme. And so I have 5,575 custom assets, which is not ideal because I'm not using all of them. I just wanted options, you know? And I figured like, oh, it won't bog it down that badly. You know, it won't fuck everything up. You may notice some stuttering at this point. That is because the gigabyte numbers you see there is how much RAM Cities Skylines is using trying to load my stupid fucking save file. I have 48 gigabytes of RAM because I refuse to optimize this game. This wasn't even back in the day. This was a year ago. I just like don't give a shit. Like I usually, and it's fine when I am playing the game regularly enough to keep track of which mods I am getting, because then when shit goes wrong, I can go through and trace everything. But like I haven't played this game in like a year, so I don't remember how anything is. Like I don't remember the interface, you know, like it's just fucking alien to me. Like I booted it up like an hour ago just to make sure it worked at all, and it did. But it is a fucking shit hot mess, and that is the real problem with modding games like that. And it is because you forget what you have. And again, apologies if I freeze on stream. Again, it is this fucking thing. It is not a Twitch connection issue. It should go back to normal. But any modding website, they're like, just whatever you do, don't do this. I do every one of those things. I'm a mess. But if I want to start streaming this game, like more often, then I might take some of those things a little bit more seriously, because things like frame rate, I never really gave that much of a shit about. But for something like streaming, I think it's a little bit more important. Like there's frame rates There's a little bit of leeway with this game because this is one of those games that's known to be pretty intensive, like regardless of your PC. But I feel like frame rates for Twitch and streaming are a little bit less. I don't know. There's higher standards, I feel like, you know. But I got it to like a pretty solid like 15, which is, you know. And so I don't know. As long as it's not ridiculously stuttery and fucked up, we should be all right. But this, it stops right here. It means it's about done. So you can see how many fucked up assets I have. You can see how just fucked it all is. Now let's pray that it doesn't crash because I have 48 gigabytes of RAM and it looks like it's using 41.7. So I don't know how many fucking I don't know how many OBS uses, but I'm recording in 2K, so we'll see. We'll wait and see. Let's see how this goes. But when I booted it a minute ago, it did work. So hearing a little skippy.
That wasn't good.
The background music skips.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
So how's everybody doing today? Oh, we're good. We're good. That's good. Hold on. Wait. So 6.5 minutes. That's not too bad. I actually wasn't planning to stream today. And then I realized it's fucking Tuesday anyway, because I've just been like stuck home because I'm still waiting on my fucking COVID test results. So you may have noticed when I booted the save, okay, frame rate's a little bit worse than it was when I was testing. If I zoom in, you'll see why. Because again, like I said, I'm like, I'm very like, optimization, that's for cowards. But it looks like it might have reset some of my settings here. But look at, see, for individual frames, you know, it looks like this. It's very good looking. I don't know. Oh, something really quick here. The UI is a shit hot mess because also, how's the volume? Is the ambience too loud? Let me do something real quick. Master volume. I'll turn that down a little bit. It feels loud to me. There's a lot of wind and stuff in my ear. I don't know how. Oh, okay. I think the game has gotten used to it a little bit. But you may have noticed I called it Skyrim but bad, and that is because if you are a savvy gamer, you may recognize this landscape is Skyrim. So I'm playing on Skyrim. See, like here's High Hrothgar. It's right up here. Right over there in the middle of downtown there. That's Whiterun. You know. Oh my god. Yeah, the frame rate's definitely worse when I'm streaming. But this is Whiterun. So that was just the base playing map because I fucking hate myself. And I wanted to make this as difficult as possible for my first city. And I succeeded in that endeavor. I have noticed some of my mods are a little out of date. But yeah, I like this super bright, you know, look. There's a little bit of road spaghetti. Like we got some spaghetti here, but it does serve a function. It's just fugly, you know. This is the dumbest thing I have in this fucking city is this off-ramp. Something, I don't know what happened here. That's not supposed to be like that. So I guess we could do like a quick tour. But this is my first city in this game. And if you've played these games, they tend to be very hard. Also, the other reason this frame rate is very badly. So you see all this brush, all of this shrubbery. So this isn't just like a grass plugin. I downloaded every fucking like custom asset for like a plant and like bushes and stuff like that. And I made a brush combining all of them at a very high density because I like the way it looks. And that is the least optimized way I could have possibly done that. Looks like Tacoma. I was gonna say like, yeah, can you tell that I'm from the Pacific Northwest? Like just, like, can you tell I'm from Seattle? This is where I started off. It's a bit of a shit show. The problem was is like, so in this game, they usually start you off with like, you have a highway going through the map and you, like build your town off of that highway. So you add the off ramp and you do that. But whoever made this map, didn't do that. So it just cut off right here. And the thing is that you have to wait a while. You have to get your city to a certain size before you can unlock the ability to make highways. So, I had to like build all of this up and then like build the highway after the fact. And so that's why it's like goes around into this fucking whatever. And this map is very difficult because Skyrim, was not designed with modern infrastructure in mind. So it's just like everything is so dense and difficult. Like this, by the way, this is like where the, if you play the Dawn Guard DLC, this is about where like the Dawn Guard hideout would be like over here. This is basically Riften. See, there's like the Riften Lake. And this is kind of where I started. I actually, okay, hold on. Let me fuck around with some graphics settings, see if I can get the frame rate a little bit better than this. I'm not gonna fuck with the shaders too much. So let's go to render it. Okay, that's a different thing. Because it did crash, not while I was playing it, but while I was trying to exit out. So it might not have saved all of the settings that I changed. Thanks, Dakota. Also, I have a, okay, so these are here. Let me do some changes here. Let me, first of all, go up to gameplay or graphics here. I have a lot of graphics mods. So let me see here. I'll do like a, whoops. I'll do a medium shadows quality. Or a medium. Anti-aliasing I have disabled because I have it on a different mod. What else can I do here? It's like, I hate that, like, having to, you know, make it look less good, you know, and it upsets me. But I did, this is the most unoptimized fucking city on the planet. So, you know, it's very like, it's very, EA. Like, it's very fucking like, yeah, that's right. It's 130 gigabytes for this city. Like, because I was just a fucking idiot, which is why, like, I want to, but I am proud of the city because it does, like, these games are fucking hard. Okay, let me just, like, I'll leave that. Shadow distance, we'll turn that down. That should help. Prop LOD, tree LOD, I'll bump down there. It's probably a lot of these that are nuking the frame rate. That's better. It still looks nice. And you can still go to street view. You can like watch people walk around, you know? Sorry, I'm a little phlegmy today. Ugh. What the fuck is this beetle? Bro. I could absolutely see this parked in those apartments in Tumwater. Also, really quick, I have the music muted because I don't know if it's going to DMCA me, but I have a quick playlist on YouTube, so I'll just like let that go. I'll have some music there. This song is from Silent Hill 2. Oh, I love this. Look at this fucking McMansion. Look at how good this McMansion is. Also, is the music too loud? I think this is good. About right here. Amazing McMansion. I love it. I wanted to like see if somebody could make like a McMansion pack. You can kind of see that just like haphazardly different building styles Though some of these areas of the city I do have organized by, like I have a couple blocks that are like vaguely European, like this, you know? Traffic is pretty good. If you know anything about city builders, they're basically traffic simulators, but I have some issues because I don't know much about setting up infrastructure that's not roads, you know? Like my train system is not robust at all, and it's when I show you what those look like, they are fucking disgusting. If anybody jumps in who's played a decent amount of this game, they will be furious at me. But this is like kind of like a European-ish block that I thought looked nice. Again, this is all still in the Riften area. This is like over here is like Iverstead, you know? I don't have the districts named after the Skyrim cities, but you can kind of see, you know, like if you know the game, then you know like, hey, this is, oh, I know, Iverstead's over here. But anyway, so this is still kind of in the Rift area. There's also like, you can do little things like, I can like pick a person and, where is the button here? Is it this one? And just follow their perspective. I did put some Pokemon in this. I did add some Pokemon. You notice the frame rate gets real chunky when it gets in this close. There are some, you can see the dinosaur in the background there. That was a T-Rex on a bike. It's a bit noisy, but this is like a big city, so, oh, Jesus. Burned bean coffee, huh. You can hear it struggling. But like, hold on, so go back and pause. It's a little easier to look around here. So yeah, this is just like that Rift area. I have like a, and also if I do start over, I am gonna keep these shader settings because I really like this lighting. I like everything looking stupid bright. I like it to look like Mirror's Edge, you know? I like the blue shadows. This area is nice. This is the, what is it called in Skyrim? Eastmarch? This is like the Eastmarch area, and up here would be like Windhelm. I also, by the way, have all the DLC for this game, I think. There might be like a new one or two that I don't have, but I have all of it. This is all industrial garbage. That's the name, Stinky Town. But Eastmarch I have over here is like a decent sized sprawl. Though I do have a pretty decent like bus system going through here to hopefully make it a little bit less unbearable. I was playing this before I discovered like city planning like YouTubers like Adam something and Not Just Bikes, both very good channels. And oh, by the way, speaking of night, is the daylight? Okay, day-night cycle speed normal. So there is a day-night cycle, so we'll see what it looks like at night. But this is before I watched any of those like channels and like learned anything about that kind of stuff. So it's all very like, I only know like city builders. This is the fuggliest spaghetti that I have in the city, probably is up here. This would be something that I noticed seems to be missing from this map, this Skyrim based map, is that it's kind of missing the like Winterhold a little bit here. Like this I think would be like Windhelm would be like right here. Up here should be like the College of Winterhold, but that's not like a big bunch of cliffs. That's like kind of like a plains here. I didn't name this Briarwood District. That's some of these I did name. Where is it? Like the Reach area. I think I named it. Wait, Sunset Park. Yeah, the Reach around. Like over here would be like Riverstead. Is that it? And like Falkreath. Like here would be Falkreath. It's like over in this area. There's like Helgen is up here. Here's the river. I don't remember the name of the fucking river town that you go. The first place you go to after Helgen. I'm gonna call it Riverdale. So Riverdale. There's some spaghetti. It's not It's like ugly, but the interchanges should be functional. I can look at the traffic here isn't too bad, but I have some really bad bottlenecks. But really quick. Not that one. Let me do load. So I have like a little tour path thing. I can do this really quick and it'll just do a tour of the city. Try to lock the FPS at 15. I'm sure that'll work. Is it gonna be this slow? Shit, no. How do I get out of here? Fuck. Well, I guess we'll just vibe. I forgot the hotkey to get out of this. Oops. Can I speed it up? Well, first person camera breaks it, it seems. Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh, well, I guess we'll just do this. Oops. So this is what I mean by unstable. Did I freeze the game? What did I do? What have I done? Anyway, this is KK Slider covering Hunger Games by Death Grips.
Yeah.
I'd show the cover, but it might get me banned on Switch, but it's very fucking funny. Man, why did I do this? Why did I do this? I'm God damn it! Well, once I get into the city, this should speed up a little bit. This was like the first one I did, like... Why are there no cars? God damn it, why did I... Well, it's very fucking cinematic, so I hope you're enjoying it. We're not even in the fucking city yet. Why did I do this? So... Why did I pick fucking 16 speed? Oh my god. Okay, and I did it with time pause too. Why did I... I believe there is a button to get out of this. Let me just press every fucking button on my keyboard.
Burger King.
Nope. Not in Burger King. Please! For the love of God. Yeah, good night, Soto.
Yeah.
I did not realize that Soto meant good night. I thought it was just like, oh shit, this would look cool at night. I'm dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's starting to go a little bit better. At least we can see the city this way. Is that still on random? It should be. Why is it going in order? YouTube, good. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, we'll be here for a little bit. I should have just started with this though. I could have done like an introduction and then let it just like go over the city. You know? I wish time would be like moving though. Is it?
We just want to do this one for the American
God, I wish I was there.
This one for the American lesbian.
That's against the law.
Nope.
You're gonna have to get
Nope.
him.
Got him.
I'm trying to find the button that'll end this. God damn it. Well, we're doing another tour of the city, an extremely slow one. Oh, cool. There's a, I can't. Some of these slopes I gotta fix. This is, imagine driving on this shit. Something I love about these city builder games is that, like, especially with YouTubers, it really highlights, but something this game doesn't do, SimCity 4 did it. But these games have a pretty decent traffic simulation, but they do not take into account safety whatsoever. So as long as your shit flows well, that's all that matters. But cars can just kind of intersect each other and nobody dies. So, like, you can have a city that's perfectly functional according to this game, but it's the most fucking dangerous shit. Like, my boy Biffa on YouTube, look up Biffa Plays Indie Games. He does awesome videos about, like, this game and just, like, how it works. And he'll, like, do things where, like, you can send him your city and he'll fix its traffic and get everything working. And he, but his videos drive me kind of crazy sometimes because he does not even, like, account for safety at all. He'll just be like, well, we'll turn this into a yield sign so they can just keep going and, you know, make everything roundabouts or whatever. And, you know, roundabouts are pretty safe, but, like, as far as I know, I don't know the statistics on that, but like, everything else will just, like, he'll just, like, put, like, a fucking, airport next to some fucking skyscrapers and shit. Like, it's ridiculous. There's a mod to fix these little, fucking things, but I think I have an outdated version of it, so, you know, that's too bad. Oh my god, it's crawling. Why is it going? Please go faster. So what I have here is I have a cinematic camera mod. Fuck off, ad. Oh, shut up. I have a mod for what is like a cinematic camera, but I have another mod to go into like a first-person camera. And what has happened is that they have conflicted. I hit the first-person camera mod while doing the cinematic camera, which like follows a track. And now it is stuck on both of them at the same time. And one of them disables my controls. And it is stuck there until the track ends, but I played it at 16 times, or like 16 times slower. So, oops. But anyway, I guess I can just, this is still like, this is like the cliff sides, like the mountainside from like on the border of Riften and East March. There's like a little bit of metropolitan area there, which doesn't really make any sense realistically, but you know, whatever. 40 minutes in, we have done no city building, and I think it clips through the road here on accident. Nope, nope, but I'm gonna clip through that truck. Yeah, get him. But here's some nice views, you know? So yeah, city builders, they're fun. Good stream. Great streamer. Finally caught a Sonic the Hedgehog. Finally caught a Sonic the Hedgehog stream. He sat and stared at a city for 3 hours. Didn't do anything. Great entertainer he is. Okay, so now we're camera schmoving a little bit now. We're going.
Yeah.
Don't clip into the ground, don't clip into the ground. Oh no, we're just gonna go through the bushes. So yeah, this is still East March area. There's this big fucking road. Look at this walkway that's super dangerous, but would be fun to skateboard down. Oops. Do I have like a retro futurism pack? I think I do. Or maybe that was a DLC. There's like a future thing. but it's very like Z-Rust. It's very retrofuturistic. Like it's very. I was thinking about it. Like looking at it now, it kind of reminds me of like Outer Worlds, or maybe like a Fallout. I wish I at least had the game running while this was going on. Why did I fucking face it in this direction? Oh, this song. I think I might be good on this one for DMCA. We'll see. But this was an unreleased song by an unfinished song that leaked with Jeff Buckley and Elizabeth Fraser of the Cocteau Twins. She was very upset to see it leaked, but it happens to be one of the prettiest songs I've ever heard, so I don't know. And since it's not ever officially released, I figured I might be good on in terms of DMCA, you know? But sorry, Liz, your song slaps. I know you don't want people listening to it, but also, fun fact about the song, you know the Oblivion Vines guy, the like, have you heard of the High Elves? You know that guy? He also is a musician, and he did a very, very good cover of this song. Just check it out on YouTube. His name is Emmett LaFave. Oh, fuck off, debug console. See, I can't. I have to like exit out of this camera to get to that, you know? It's like we're at the end of a 90s movie. Like the end of a Richard Linklater movie or something, you know? This is also where like my Pacific Northwest is really showing, I think. You know? Does it fly? Ooh, do I get to fly through the tunnel? Check out the clearance on this tunnel. It'd be like, only Miatas can fit through this tunnel. Everything else just gets fucking domed. When you drive a fucking semi-truck through my stupid tunnels.
That wasn't good!
Oh, hell yeah. Go inside. Go inside. Is it gonna fall? Oh, yeah! No! God damn it. Okay, so now we're getting into the more downtown area. I think I did this to like follow like the road roughly so that it would be like something like you're driving by it or whatever. And again, we're just gonna be stuck here for another few minutes. I gotta fix those road lines, actually. They're kind of crossing over each other there. But everything was very meticulous. Like I have like those like custom lane drawing things, you know, but I think some of the updates since I've last played this have broken them. But I had like every lane customized to like go to like a certain place and stuff. Like I had like these big huge roundabouts. I was very like particular about setting them up. But I think they kind of got bricked because of like updates and stuff. Is there a helicopter? Do you see that helicopter phasing in and out of existence? What's that about? Up there in the top. Also cool, somebody put a building here, so this was going to be a nice view, but I guess it's just a building. To be angry, but not to hurt me. There isn't time. So this is the most chill stream I've probably ever done so far. Just vibes and the city tour, you know? I'm actually rebranding as a ASMR City Skyline streamer. Here we go. In time, then towards the sun. You say that there's no one for you, and here's one. That probably sounded like shit when I haven't warmed up my voice too. There is a bit of a couple millisecond delay buffer for like a pre-compressor on my voice in OBS. and it does not adjust every other bit of audio accordingly, as it turns out. Which is unfortunate. You may have noticed I have very bad timing on streams. Like anytime I try to whistle along to in-game music, it just is like a little bit off. I try to compensate, but it never sounds good. Yeah, up, poop, poop. Come on. Oh my god. So how's everybody doing? Who's all in here still? Is Dakota still in here? Nobody? I got like micro hate rated yesterday. That's pretty fun. I think I mentioned this when it happened, but it's very funny to me when somebody joins the stream and immediately is just like, I don't support the gays. And I'm like, you don't know if it's just like a genuine homophobe. Oh, hey, here's the Industrial District. This is a shit show. And whenever this finishes, if I haven't bricked the whole game, I will show you why it's a shit show. But I like it when somebody's just like, I don't support gays, you know, stop the gay agenda. I'm always, like, you never know if it's just like an actual sincere homophobe or if it's just a fellow gay testing you on 17 layers of irony, as I initially assumed. I'm really glad that like TikTok has brought back like 90s homophobia. Like kids are like, for a minute I was like, I'm glad we solved that one, but now kids are back on that like, you're gay? That's weird. Like, they're on that shit again, you know? It's interesting. Builds character, though. It's like the most annoying kind of homophobia, you know? The most annoying is just like, whoa, that's weird. Whoa. And it's just like, go, grow up. Like, don't be a fucking baby. So much weird shit, you know? It's like the exact kind of homophobia that you're just like, you're just a pussy, you know? Like, which is like ironic. Like, it's like the ironic thing about it is you're just a little bitch coward, you know? Like anything that's like a little bit like, I always thought that was weird about like 4chan. Like 4chan homophobia. And like 4chan will be like, hate furries so fucking much. But it's just like, y'all look at gore. Like, you like dead bodies and fucking CP are fine, but like gay people are weird to you? Like what kind of fucking weird baby shit? It's how you know they're not actually about that life. A lot of people talk about like, fuck, people get offended by shit. I have thick skin, I've been on 4chan, whatever. But it's like, they can only stomach wild shit that is tailored specifically to them and their comfort. And they're just fake, you know? Not even that any of those things would be virtues, but they kind of, it is something of virtue on those communities. Like they see it as such, you know? And so it's funny that on, you know, their own Saturns, they're just full of shit. That was something I learned about like alt-right types, is that they're just like the most baby fucking offended people on the planet. Like I feel like most leftists, like if you just say some fucking racist shit, like what happened to me like in stream the other day, somebody came in and just said like, haha, Obama monkey. It's like, we're not like, oh my god, did you actually see that? But we're just like, ugh. Anyway, next. Like, it's just so fucking whack, you know? And then, but they will actually like fucking freak out and panic and make fun of straight people or white people. That was a big wake up call for me. That was when I was like, back in like 2012, 2013, when I was like, okay, I see which side of this divide I'm on, you know? So I came out of that. I still have kind of a shithead sense of humor, but I very quickly learned that like people, like a lot of the times it's just like all bullshit when they, you know, act like they're about that. You know? They're like, it's just like some people, like my brother was like kind of a jock in school, and so he had a lot of friends. I got along with them pretty well, but they would fucking torment each other, you know? But it was cool because everybody could take a joke, you know? But I very quickly learned the ones who couldn't and how they're just bullies, you know? Because like I always just assumed that if you're on that shit, if you're joking around like an asshole and just roasting your friends, that it just kind of goes with the territory, that that's just how you function, and you take the same shit and, you know, take it with, you know, with your big boy ego in check, you know? And then, but that's just kind of not the case, you know? I would always be the one to pitch it back, and then people would be like, what are you doing? I'd be like, whoa, we're just joking around, my fucking autistic ass. They're like, no idea that this person isn't doing a bit and just livid at me. But it is funny to see those kinds of people, and eventually you kind of learn that they're just disingenuous. Like, they're not, like, they're not actually just, like, thick-skinned, they're just assholes. Just brats. I've always liked this sky texture. The modding sky textures and stuff in this game is a little bit less, like, robust than it is in some other games, I feel like. At least it was when I was modding this last, which was, again, early 2020, like pre-Pando, you know? It's when I installed a lot of this shit when I was playing this game the most often. You know, that's something else we could do tonight is completely unrelated off topic. So I still have to do that Animal Crossing stuff, but I'm thinking tonight was gonna be like Majora's Mask and Bug Fables. So I have some shit to say about Majora's Mask, by the way, when we get to that, but I figured we'll wait. You can kind of see there's some traffic here. I'm playing the city. I have been playing with despawning turned off. If those viewers of Biffa Plays Indie Games would know, this game has like the traffic system. When cars are backed up too much for whatever reason, they just despawn and disappear. But with traffic mods, the ones that give you a lot more control, you can turn that feature off, so it's a much more realistic traffic simulation, and the cars don't just like, all right, I'm out, peace, and just dip. Oh, so this is my, this is AI generated Bangarang. So it's like 2 seconds of Bangarang, and then the rest of it is AI. It's just my, like, I'm assuming I'm not gonna get DMCA'd for it, you know? I wouldn't mind getting VOD muted for 2 seconds of Bangarang. I think I can risk that, you know? But, fuck was I just saying? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I am playing hard mode traffic, basically. And my traffic flow, when I checked before I booted the stream up, I mean, if not, I don't give a shit. It's gonna VOD mute like 2 seconds. I don't think I'll get, like, striked, you know? Struck? Copyright stricken? But anyways, I'm still stuck in the cinematic camera. I think we're nearing the end of it finally. It should do like a big pan out overview of the whole city. And then maybe I will be able to control the fucking game again. But until then, I hope you like the cinematography. I don't know. Sorry that I did this.
3 powerful ingredients in 1 caring triple dose. Rénergie.
Why won't this stay in? Okay, hold on. You fuck off. There we go. I know fucking Adele fucked up the spotter our random algorithm, but like, did she fuck with YouTube's too? Because this playlist is supposed to be on random, but it's not playing them in random. Sycamore trees? Why the fuck did I put sycamore trees in here? I'm totally gonna get DMCA'd for sycamore trees. Bruh. Okay, you know, fuck this playlist. We're just gonna, or not. Actually, hold on. Let me go to a different part of it. Why do I have? How about this? We'll do this. I'll turn off random. This is an Ichganito video. Great guitar player on YouTube. He does these like little 40-second-ish songs, snippets. They're very nice. And I don't know. Oh my god, please free me from this hell. He's currently sitting on a mossy staircase playing this in the middle of some woods. If you can see it, it looks amazing, but yes, that's just exclusive to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Please be over soon. I swear to God. Please be over soon. But anyway, like you can see that I've built a city, you know. There is a city here. It exists, you know. If you've like seen anybody play these games, it's hard to do that generally. This is a lot easier though than like SimCity 4 was, which I also might stream at some point. I think that would be fun to like. I feel like there might be at this point like I could go in and fuck it up with some stupid ass mods or something, you know. But yeah, how's this doing? So I haven't been like charging this LED panel correctly or something, and I haven't seen anybody else have that issue with it, but it just like, I left it plugged in overnight and it just like didn't charge. I was pissed. I can turn it on and see if it works. Nope. I may have bricked it by plugging it into something of the wrong voltage, which would be extremely fucking unfortunate. Because I've seen nothing but glowing reviews about it and nobody had the issues with it staying charged as me. It even advertises that you can use it as a phone charger. Like, it's like, it holds its charge for 14 hours. Not once. Not fucking once. I will leave it plugged in and it won't hold the charge for 14 hours. It is bullshit.
That wasn't good.
Me when the fucking LED doesn't stay charged for 14 hours like it's supposed to.
This will not stand.
Anyways, does this look enough like Seattle? Please tell me I'm near the end. Please do the big flyover. I swear to God. I will have a fucking aneurysm. This is just a screensaver stream at this point, you know? It's just a screensaver stream. We're vibing, just like a city vibes. We got Silent Hill 2 music. This isn't a traffic jam. Those cars are parked. See, that's how you know I'm from Seattle. They, oh, nope. Oh, come on, debug console. Come on. For those of you who just joined, sorry. I, fucked up and I am stuck in the cinematic camera until it ends. And I am playing it at like 16% speed or some bullshit. And, so we're just gonna sit here and wait. But I think we're near the end, because if I remember right, it follows this road up, this avenue. And, but I don't know, consider it a vibe and a city tour stream. We are an hour into the stream and I have done nothing in this game.
Oh my God, stop! Can you help me?
That was me regarding the cinematic camera track. I'm stuck in it. Step bro, can you help me?
Oh my God, stop! Can you help me?
But yeah, if I remember right, it goes over this area and then does like a pan up, and that's the end of it. I hope. For the love of God, I hope. I wanted to do something for the stream, you know? I didn't want to do nothing. Let me know if anyone spotted any Pokemon walking around. I think that might be a Zoroark right there. Because I did install some Pokemon and Dinosaur Pedestrian mods. We did see a Velociraptor riding a bicycle earlier. Again, can you tell I'm from the Pacific Northwest? Oh my God, I can't fucking. I really got to fix a lot of these like hills. I think some of these like they weren't as like bumpy and fucked up, you know? But I think with like mod updates and stuff like that, there's a bunch of mods that have become less stable because of like game updates, and I need to manually update the mods. Which is why I was honestly thinking of just doing a clean install. Maybe if like I stream this regularly, then like people who like know this game well can like hop in and help me like update this or whatever. But given that I have the amount of fucking gigabytes that I have dumped into this stupid fucking file, it might be better to do a clean install or something. But I'm keeping all these shaders. These look very good, I think. So this is another area. I think we are in the Reach. We're not quite all the way over to, what's that fucking, Markarth? We're not quite over there yet. Markarth is like that, I think is that housing development we were seeing along the ridges of those mountains. I think that's where Markarth is in Skyrim. But this is just generally in the Reach region. Come on, please, just do the thing. Pan up and then, like, get the fuck out of this view. I'm gonna lose my mind. You may notice there's a lot of 7-Elevens. So... I think maybe I should do some more streams of this game because, this game has some fucking quirks, to say the least. If you have played enough City Skylines, you probably know what I'm talking about, and it is the death care system. Because I don't know how the fuck things work in Finland. And I know America is not the best at that shit. But I'm pretty sure nowhere does it work the way that it works in this fucking game, because it is it is a choice and a half. So basically, if you don't know, in this game you have to manage, obviously like the healthcare, the fire, emergency services, so like fire department, police, whatever. I don't know if there's a mod that you could do like an ACAB mode. It's basically identical. Is it worse than the death care system in Death Stranding? It's basically identical for no fucking reason. Basically you have to handle healthcare, you have to handle emergency services, police, energy, utilities, all of that stuff, right? For your city, city builder. But death care is separate. Like I think it's under the healthcare category, but when people in your city die, the bodies need to be picked up, of course, and taken somewhere to be dealt with, right? Now, you need to have cemeteries and or crematoriums to be able to house the bodies. Now, that system is not linked whatsoever to the rest of the healthcare system. You'd think somebody dies in their apartment, you send an ambulance or a fucking medical examiner, a coroner, and you pick them up and take them to the hospital morgue, right? Or the police station's morgue, right? No. You have to have a funeral home set up, and there has to be enough hearses to pick up the dead bodies and go straight to the fucking graveyard. And the way this game handles population is that people will move in like as zoning is placed, and they all kind of start at like a default age. Like everyone moves in at like 25, right? So everyone is set to die at like a certain age. And I think it might change depending on how well your healthcare is handled in your city. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But basically what happens is that you get waves of people moving in as you zone more areas. And then those people are all the same age and they all die at the same time. And if somebody dies and you don't have enough like hearses to pick them up, then the body just decomposes and it says just like there is a dead rotting corpse in this building. And you'll just see an entire neighborhood fill up with dead body things and then rotting corpses warnings. And then everybody abandons the town because it just smells like the plague wiped everyone out. And you have to have enough hearses to take everybody to fill up all the graveyards because fucking morgues don't exist in this world. It is so weird. And like the hearses have to go one at a time. So you build like a facility and it has like 8 hearses to go out and pick up everybody. And they have to be able to get through traffic. And as the traffic is simulated in roughly real time, it's a little faster. But the day cycle is going like rapidly because it's a simulation game, right? You're not gonna just have a city in real time. It's not Animal Crossing. So it's like, it takes like 7 days for the hearse to drive to the fucking house and pick up the dead bodies. So anytime, like, you just go like 70 years in game, which happens quickly because it's a city builder, everyone dies at once and your city just becomes a necropolis of rotting corpses. It is the strangest fucking thing. So I have a mod because it's so fucking stupid to keep up with and keep track of. It's such a bad system that like you either have to have graveyards which fill up and you run out of land space and you have to keep building more of them, or crematoriums littered throughout your city. And there's so many. So what I did is I downloaded one that just replaces the model with a fucking 7-Eleven. So if you see 7-Elevens peppered throughout my city, they're all crematoriums. And I just, the image is very funny to me of like a hearse just pulling up into a 7-Eleven and just cremating a fucking body next to, in the pizza oven. I want to kudos to whoever made that mod. I got to check it out in the Steam workshop to see who it is. And like, I don't know, this is a very good game, don't get me wrong, but that system, I'm just like, what the fuck were they smoking in Finland when they came up with that bullshit? Like, that is so fucking weird to me. Like, nothing, I just, why can't ambulances pick up the dead bodies? Why does everyone die at the same time? There's mods to litigate it. And also, like, you can do, I think with some of the DLCs, there's been things to litigate it a bit. Like, you have, like, elder care now. So you can put in, like, nursing homes and, like, early, like, childhood, like, health things. So that mitigates things a little bit. And there's mods to, like, vary up, like, when people move in, like, the ages they start off at and, like, when people die and stuff like that. But anyone who's played this game for a long time knows of what's, you know, they call them death waves in the community. And it is very, very fucking strange, you know? Fitting music. This is what starts playing when you have a death wave and you can't get to the bodies in time. Because it's like you do that and then your city goes the fuck under, because then it's like everyone leaves because there's rotting bodies everywhere. And then you get no taxes, and then you can't afford everything, and then the power goes out, and then you can't pay for the fucking hospitals, and you just have like America post 2020 because this game, like, they can't just like throw the dead bodies in a hole for a little while, you know? It's so fucking strange. It is bizarre. It just doesn't help that they have to just simulate picking up the bodies in real time. It's just strange. This is just bugging me. Get out of here. Does this go? I thought this, it's pretty much the same. That's why I said it's the same. Because it's like in Dead Bodies, or in Death Stranding, the dead bodies just become nukes. And that's kind of, in effect, what happens in City Skylines, is it just like wipes out a whole block because of a fucking dead body, you know? It's so stupid. And it like, you have to watch the dead body get picked up and taken to a disposal site in real time. So it's kind of the same. Let's go. Control is back in my hands. Okay, now we can play the game, maybe. Okay, and the simulation didn't break. Yeah, so that's City Skylines. Here's my mess of a fucking train system. Look at this disgusting spaghetti. What's going on here? Why are they stopped? What are you doing? Is that supposed to be stopped? Is it bugged? See, the despawning is turned off, but I can do that. And now are these gonna start moving? Why was that not moving? Why are these stopped? Yeah, so all of this is simulated in real time in this game, you know? Like, what is my population right now? 125,000, so it's simulating all of those people in real time. I can pick a person and follow him. Earl Brown. Fuck that. Your name is Tubby McDominoes. And we can just follow him around. He's happy. He's a highly educated adult. Resides at the Lilac residence. He's walking home in circles, it looks like. And Scene Explorer. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what mods I have. Oh, he's at the bus stop. You can see this is where my traffic is a fucking shit show, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed that little tour. That little tour. Yeah, I was gonna, now that that's this, I'm gonna turn on like regular. Oh my god, see this this is too many mods. So my interface is just shit, is just overlapping. I'm gonna go to default city skylines music. We'll cope. Hillside residents. Who did I wanted to follow Tubby McFungus. Where'd he go? Tubbo. He was at this bus stop, wasn't he? Todd Harvey. Brittany Blackwell. I thought the Silent Hill music was still playing, but that's just factory noises.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
No, wrong one. What?
We just want to do this one for the American legend.
Nope. Which one is it? No. Nope. I have the ghost sound somewhere.
We just want.
I guess maybe I forgot to put the ghost sound in here. Whatever. Brittany Blackwell, Siobhan Smith, Nancy Smith. I want to find my boy. Rosemary Webb. Tubby McDominoes. Okay, we almost lost him. Let's go in fast motion, see where he goes. Walking, going to the Oak residence. But he lives at the oh, he just moved. He just moved. He does not live there anymore. Yeah, I think these are all gridlocked and stuck because this is bugging out. Something is going on with my train system. Because there's nothing stopping this guy. Like, why is it not moving? For debugging purposes, and also because this is a super old version. Oh, hey, it's moving now. It was going the other direction. Oh, so these guys are stopped up here. Oh, no, they're going. It's just backed up. It's just backed up. Sometimes, like, yeah, see, right here. So this will happen. Can I select this? I don't know what this is. But trains aren't supposed to do that. And, like, oh, I was gonna turn despawning off. So I'm gonna delete. All of these trains will spawn, like, on top of each other and just break. And so I'm going to manually delete them because those will stop the train traffic and nuke the whole city more or less. So I don't know what's going on with this train. Where is the engine for this train? Loading cargo. Well, I'm gonna go back into play, see what happens to this train. Where's the engine? What is this? Like, what's going on here? Can I select the whole train? Is it just spawned in weird? Is it gonna start moving and correct itself? Because sometimes it doesn't. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just delete them all manually and see if that fixes traffic. You know, it's a very weird champ system, you know. I don't know what bug does this, or if it's a bug, or if it's just like, what? Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, get out of here. Bye, train. This is, by the way, why the game has the despawning system, is because of stuff like this happening, I think. There we go. Oh, now we can see the city at night. Look, and there's an Aurora Borealis. It's pretty. Okay. So, let me see how the trains are doing. Oh, whoa, what did I do? Fuck yeah, I leveled up an industry thing that I wasn't paying attention to. Nice. Now what? Oh, this game has an in-game Twitter, by the way. So I don't see enough like leftist infighting on there, though. It's not very realistic. But look at this light pollution, honey. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Don't you just want to live there? There's like I have like a Central Park area. Yeah, here. And like, I forgot how to do it, but you can have like a fireworks show. And I just love like, a lot of my time in this game ends up just like getting it to look as gorgeous as possible and then just walking around in the city, you know? Like, fuck off. Let me get this thing to stop spawning. See, look, there's a hearse. Right? Cadillac hearse. Picking up a dead person from the Giga store at the 7-Eleven crematorium. All right, do we want to follow? Let me go find, see if Tubby's still stuck. Tubby. So yeah, look at this. Look at this. This game just said, like, you know, fuck physics. Cars, they're just, you know, non-Euclidean objects. Car accidents don't exist. Hey, is this one of them this is one of them FNAFs? Tubby. Well, Brittany's still there, so Tubby's probably still there. Tubby. Did Tubby turn into a dinosaur? Tubby McDomino. There he is. Okay. So I do want to follow him home. He's waiting on the bus. Where's the bus? Let me see where the buses are at. So, right off the bat, I can see one thing I have done that is extremely dumb. And that is put a bus stop at the loading dock. Maybe that wasn't it, you know? You can also see the path of where he's trying to go. Or you can't, you know, sometimes you just can't do that. Sometimes there is no road. He's just trapped. That's why he keeps moving residences without, leaving this bus stop. I wonder if broken mods have done this to me. Oops. Can I go into blue collar mail? Where the fuck is the bus? Is this bus even running? Hold on, let me, I should be able to click the bus stop. Oi. Is there a bus stop here? Is he just, what? Oh, something happened. What happened there? Yeah, see, this is why I think I just need a clean install, you know? But I do love this city. I do think it is pretty, except for the hideous, like, but like, look at that. Look at that skyline. That city's skyline. You know? It's so pretty. And I like building up a pretty fucking city. It makes me want to go to Seattle and live there and the pandemic to not exist or whatever, you know? Like, there is some bomb-ass dick up in here somewhere. Like, I don't know if there's I have weed legalized, I believe, but I don't know if you can have, like, a gay district. Yeah, so, Tubby. Let me look, actually. I think I can check my bus lines, like, in here. Transport. Buses. So there is a bus route here. Oh my, what the fuck is this? See, this is what I'm like, I don't know what mod that is. Scene Explorer. What is... It was on some, like, recommended mods list one time, and I was like, sure, why not? Download it with, like, 15 other mods at the same time. I already forget which one's Tubby. How do I get this Scene Explorer thing to go away? Hey, no. I don't want to open this. How do I... What did I do? What is this? Go away! Stop it! No? Stop. I just want to follow Tubby. There he is. Tubby McDomino's. Okay. I want to see if he ever manages to leave. We're going to watch in fast motion for a little bit. Maybe we get to see the sunrise too. I think I have it rising in that direction. Warehouse. Seems like you're accumulating goods and build warehouses to create. Okay, I don't know what that's for. We'll figure that out. I'm guessing that's the... Oh no, that's over there. They don't have... Oh fuck, see, now this is where My infrastructure is failing me. See this? These are all things like not enough natural resources. This is a power line that's broken. When did this happen? Hold on. What happened there? Oh, okay. Hold on. Fuck. I think I can just, that might be something that just got broken. Sometimes they just break and you gotta go in here and you, how do I do this? It's like that. No, wait. What is going on here? No, go, get out of here. Wait, pillars, where did this pop up? Why is this here? There should be one to just like upgrade or like, is this just not connected to anything? What's going on? I can't see, it's too dark. Fuck. What is it? Page up? Sorry, I have the WoW noise linked to the page up, and it's just gonna be like that. Right? Okay. So that, I think, fixed that. Oh man, I can hear the fucking, it's stuttering.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
Okay. Tubby's really gonna be stuck forever, isn't he? Yeah, see, we have like a multi-car pile up. Are the trains still working or did they break? Did they fucking explode again? No, it looks like they're moving. It's just slow and shitty. So how are we doing over here? Oh, I do have like a city vitals thing. Landfill usage is a solid 50%. Garbage processing is good. Everything's okay. Utilities, I'm good. I'm making money. I'm making hella money. That's so with the DLC, you basically like nationalize, or you know, whatever it would call. This isn't national. This is a city, but you know, you basically unprivatize different industries, and so then you earn all the profits. So with the more DLC you have, the easier it is to make money in this game. So the fact that I am in control of some of these industries, like this, there's like general industry, and that usually produces goods to allow your main city, like commercial districts, to flourish. They need supplies, and those generally come from like just general industry, and it pops up on its own, like in SimCity. Now with the industries DLC, you can insert your own industries that you can control, and they are publicly owned. So you get the profits, and so maintaining a budget once you start getting into managing parks, industries, all that stuff is like a non-issue, you know? Though I have all my parks are for free because I'm not a fucking bitch, you know? I want to try to be as a good socialist as I can and have like free transportation and stuff. In fact, I think, I don't remember where the is it here? No, that's budget. Oh, it's struggling. One of these I have, that's ground resources. I am also cheating in a couple ways. Like I'm cheating with ground resources because I just don't know how to manage those. And since you have to manage like water treatment, I just made a little hole that they can just dig up from forever because I was like, I'm not dealing with that shit. Because there's like a full water simulation. Everything you do in terms of utilities affects the way water flows and stuff. And there's a very well-known problem if you've ever tried to play this game and been bad at it, where you like have like sewage treatment going out into your main water line, and then everyone dies because they're drinking poop water. And it's too bad. Is Tubby still stuck here, huh? Oh, that's Tyler. Tubby? Brittany's still there. This one's Tubby. The Lafayette residence. Where does... He's trying to get into the middle of the city. My guy, you could have just walked there by now. Yeah, I actually have some Bill Gates poop machines around here to like convert everything. Which I have unlocked organically. That one's not a cheat. And let's just vibe for a bit and watch those industries. They can fucking wait, okay? Like, I live in America. We're doing way worse than them, guaranteed. How long has he been stuck there? Man's gonna die of hunger. He's highly educated though, that's good. Weird stuff in these games will happen where like you'll have everybody be too like educated so they won't work shitty jobs, and that's just like, again, don't know how things work in Finland where they made this game, but everyone I know with a degree is stuck working at McDonald's. Like, I have never seen a degree pay off for anybody I know. Like, unless they're nursing or something. If they're getting like a nursing degree, then they can be a nurse. But everything else, like unless it's a very specific, oh hell yeah, shout out to Pierce Blackwell, Workers Unite. I hope that doesn't mean I'm doing something bad. They're allowed to do unions, right? I'm not a electric smut. I don't know what that is. I don't know where my policies are. Why is? Anyways, where the fuck is this bus? Are we sure he's walking? Okay. Also, maybe the time simulation is going very slow because I'm zoomed in and it's having a hard time. So let's zoom out and see if he manages to get home. Ooh. Did I zoom out above the stars? What is that? Holy shit. That's pretty. Let's just like get like a look at the vibe here, you know? And we'll just like chill and watch the sunrise and see if he can get home by the time it's daylight again. Come on, Tubby McDominoes. It's 3 B's, so it's like, you know, spelling, you know. It's indie now. It's trendy.
Yeah.
I like hearing the background music struggle. Come on, bud, you can do it. The blue collar life is being stuck at a bus stop for 3 months. Ooh, it's raining. Ooh, I hope we get to see the daylight in the rain because like the rain is super fucking, when everything's wet, it's so pretty. I love that shiny shit. I love that like GTA in 2019 mods, you know, like where everything's just wet. Oh, ooh. Like I'm in the Pacific Northwest. I hate rain. I like it is wet all the time, but in video games, I want it to be wet all the time. It's so pretty. I want everything to be fucking shiny. I don't want my computer to hate me more than it already does for me playing this stupid game. He's still there, huh? He has changed oh wait, oh shit, he got home. He's home. See? Way to go, Tubby. Who else are we gonna spy on? Oh my god, it's so... Look at this. Oh, I love too many lens flares. I love too many lens flares. I love depth of field. I love that shit, dude. Like, look at how shiny this shit is. What's up, Bradley Harvey? Oh, look, a Pokemon. Sterling Jones, a Zoroark. Zoroark? How do they pronounce that in the anime or whatever in the games? Do they have voice acting in him? I don't know. I'm not a Pokemon player. Look at how wet these people are. Sterling, we're gonna watch you for a while, Sterling. w.zoroark.data_data. At home, you're sitting on the bench. Oh. Okay. I too sit on the bench in the rain. Is Zoroark a water Pokemon? That would... If you're like an electricity Pokemon, you go out in the rain, is it just like getting fucking lit, you know? Look at this fucking chug. Look at this struggle. Look at this struggle to handle it. Whoops. If I reboot this, like if I do a new save file, I am not gonna stop. Oh, cool. My traffic flow hasn't slowed. It hasn't gotten worse at all. So here's like a traffic map. The red actually isn't congestion. The red is just high volume. So traffic is still functioning pretty good, though I think last I checked, Oh, my lanes are back. Okay. So if I remember, I have... You don't usually have to do this in Biffa. If you watch Biffa plays any games on YouTube, he will yell at people for doing this in roundabouts, but I'm extremely intelligent, so I ignore him. Just kidding. Shout out to Biffa. But one of these roundabouts, and maybe I was like redoing it. I don't know. I think it was the, which side am I on? I want to go over here. This roundabout, I was just looking at it a minute ago and it looked like all of my shits were gone. No. No. Some of them I don't have it because it's set automatically. See, like there's only one off lane or whatever. But I wanted to make it so that there's like it flows like a real roundabout where like you get on and you have to kind of keep going. You can't just go around the whole thing in circles. Where's Lucario? I have a Lucario. There's another Zoroark. I like these little dinosaur guys too. They look like fucking mascots. This is the dumbest, most chaotic, shittiest city skyline stream. We can do another tour. Maybe watch the sunrise. Where's the... Okay, hold on. Where was it? This one? No. Wait, no. It was... Give me a second. I actually know this one. This one. No. That is a cool cinematic camera thing, though. It was this one. Day, night. Okay, so it's like 2 a.m. Okay. So let's go back to cinematic camera. Load. I'm going to load a different one of these paths, and I'm not going to have it play at 16% speed or whatever. 1/16th speed. Let's do like a half speed or something, or like... And let's just do a quick tour, baby. And hopefully we'll see the sunrise. Ooh, did you hear that? That little bing. That's buildings upgrading. I'm so good at this game. I'm good at this game when I'm not even doing anything. Fuck yeah. I wonder the politics of the people who made this. City, like Sim City's kind of right wing. Like it's a little bit like social. It's just like social democracy simulator, but like just the mechanics of the game are kind of right wing. And I say it's social democracy just because it's like, you know, nationalized like healthcare and you know, what services and all that, but it is very popular among right wingers. It seems like I forgot there was some don't say anything funny, I have to go piss. Okay.
We just want to do this one.
See, this one's going real fast. I could have done a cool tour like this one, you know, but I was hoping to be able to see the sunrise, you know. It's the frame rate's so bad you have no idea what's happening at all. Watching this VOD has to be fucking unbearable. And for that I apologize. But I will never fix it. I will never change. I will never get better. You know what? Hold on. Oops. What did I do? What happened? What happened?
That wasn't good.
I think it's just gonna wait until the thing ends to be able to open up the pause menu. But that's where we were. That's the industrial district. There's downtown. That's where everything is bottlenecked forever. So I need to do something about that fucking cargo train station. Honestly, might just delete it. Like, I don't think traffic is that bad and there's cargo train stations everywhere. I think it would make more sense to have some kind of like dedicated road to get to a train line that cargo can travel on, because what is going to happen, and the issue that I was having, I believe, was like pedestrians and like industry traffic trying to travel the same roads, and then when one gets backed up, it gets in the way of the other, and it's just too much volume. It's just, you know, there needs to be like separate flows of each, you know. People need to be able to get home without having to wait for 17,000 Pepsi trucks, you know. Because that's kind of what's happening in that one spot that's bottlenecked. The reason why, and if you can kind of look and see, like, I don't want the landscape to be too unrecognizable from Skyrim, but it is not very suited for that sort of like infrastructure. And man, this rain really is taking a toll on the frame rate. Woof. But it is really hard for me to find a spot where I can even put the freight train station, you know? The cargo train station. This is still going, huh? I think this is where it ends, right? No. Why did I do this? Why don't I learn?
That wasn't good.
I'm being funny. Okay. Please end. Please end. Let me get to the fucking menu, please. Why did I do this again? God, this looks so good though. Like I wish my frame rate wasn't dog shit. And definitely running this and like OBS and like Chrome and everything is not helping. Usually I play this like on its own, you know? I have never tried to stream it, you know? Except for to like Discord, but even that tends to cause problems. I thought this was going to be much shorter than this, but it's not as bad as the other one though. We still only ran it at like 2 times speed and not like 16 times. So we're not going to sit here for 30 full minutes. Okay. Hurry. Yep. Oh, there we go. I'll just have it play this one. Oh my god. I should swap that sound bit out for like the full song. And make it so I can only... put like a reverb on it, you know? Okay. Why won't this end? My god, why did I do it like this? Well, there's some other industry. Oh, that area is usually fucked. How's that area doing? It doesn't look too bad. Usually I know when an area is fucking up because my whole city will just die. This is, okay, so there's like a cinematic camera mod that can do like track the camera, and I had like a couple city tours set up so that I could like maybe like record a YouTube video of just like touring it or whatever. But if you do anything while it's going, and I don't know if this is just a bug that hasn't been fixed, or it's like that mine is outdated or like having compatibility issues or conflicts, but if I try to do anything while it's going, it just locks me into it and I can't do anything and I'm just fucked. And so anytime I activate it, I have to sit and watch the whole fucking thing. So let me, okay. Speed back up. Who else are we gonna spy on? I don't know if we're gonna spend too much time here, in general, because everything looks to be running smoothly. What about this area? I haven't really, what's going on here? We've got some, what is this? Not enough buyers for products. So that usually means more commercial zoning. Why is this? I have no demand for anything. How does that work? I do have a mod for like debugging that I can just like add demand for no reason, but it's The thing about cheating like that is that it's not sustainable because like buildings will still like go abandoned if they don't have like the things they need, you know? It is fucking pretty at night though, and when it's raining. So let's want to see me destroy this? Oh, I just bought these area. Oh, okay. So I extended the amount of area I can buy. So I can build the city out here. I think that's what I was last going to do when I was playing this. You can't really see it because it's still nighttime. I can just like, I can also just like, I didn't want to do this, but I can, where's the button here? I can just, I want to see the sunrise though. Let's watch the sunrise. Make this go a little faster. Just because it's purdy. I don't know. I can turn the weather off. I can lock the game, or I can lock the time and the weather at like not raining and like daytime so we can see everything and the frame rate won't die. Even if I do think the rain is very pretty. Because the frame rate is in fact dying. So let me do that actually. Where's the weather? Weather. Stop it. That did it, right? Yeah, okay, it's not raining. Okay. That might help my frame rate a bit. I think it's just like, it gets worse as the game runs for longer, you know? So also, let me do this. I'm just gonna go on like shitty settings. Uh-oh. Crash? Yeah, I think I bricked it. So as you can see, that's my save file. It's unstable, as I said in the title of the stream. Well, if that bricked it, you get the idea. I think that'd be a good time to move on to something else. But because I kind of just wanted to show off that city. I kind of want to back it up onto something and then, you know, maybe at some point continue it. But I figured if I want to stream City Skylines, I want to like, again, do like a clean start, like get rid of all my mods, unsubscribe from everything in the workshop, and just kind of start fresh and like rebuild, you know, like get a different build set up, like maybe save a backup of this somewhere. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Did it? What? Oh, yeah, I know. I think it's fucked. But get a backup of this, maybe, because almost all of the time I play this game. We'll never find out what happened to Tubby McDonald's or McDomino's. Tragic. So that was City Skylines. So yeah, maybe. Hopefully, God, I look so fucking pink. Hold on. Because of my Hades wallpaper. But maybe I will come back to that at some point. Like I might, because I've been just hankering to play that game, and I figure like, why not? It makes for a pretty chill stream. But I want to kind of start a new city, and I want to do everything and make it stream optimized so that it's not, you know, that garbage frame rate we just had. Because like vanilla, that game runs great on my computer. But I just am a fucking shithead when it comes to those things. And maybe I will stream the process of modding it too. So like if somebody joins who knows what they're doing with that, they can like guide my stupid baby hands, you know? And help maybe offer input. I can do something kind of like interactive thing. So yeah, that is City Skylines for now. I could also, before we do this, I was going to move on actually, but what I was going to do after that, I was going to adjust the settings to get the like frame rate a little bit better, and then I was going to just like spawn a bunch of disasters and destroy the city for. But do you guys want to see me destroy that city, or do you want to see me move on to like Majora's Mask? Nick's still here? Nick, wake up. Nick, Yeti level. Dickolas, Italian person. Well, I guess I'll destroy it another time. Maybe the next time I stream that game, I'll just do a fucking destroyed. Because we'd have to sit and wait, and I feel like that was a slow enough beginning. So yeah, look forward to at some point I'll come back to that city. I'll fucking destroy it. And not completely like destroy the save file, but just do like a fucking fuck around and, you know, because I have some mods that lets me make like 1,000-foot high tsunamis and shit, and it's pretty fun. It's a good time. But then maybe in the future I will do like, you know, actually play that. I did find somebody remade like on the maps to like download. Somebody just like made Snohomish County in Washington, I think, or was it? It was like Snoqualmie, like where they filmed Twin Peaks, and I was just like, I'm just gonna download Snoqualmie and just play on that road map. Like they built the roads and everything already, and but I don't know if that would make for a fun stream. I think it's funner when you're putting in like garbage. But I don't know. We'll see. Thought I'd try it because I do just enjoy that game. So that was it. That was City Skylines. Now I'm going to go ahead and get ready for Majora's Mask.